Yes, welcome, folks. Welcome back to the Man United agenda and the derby in English football. Man United, Manchester City, joined by Mr. B, my right hand man. I'm kind of feeling excited, but a little bit. I think my excitement is outweighing the nervousness. Mr. B, how are you feeling?
Very nervous. I'll be honest, I'm very nervous. I will say, I'm sure I mentioned to one of you guys about maybe trying to play with a false striker or a false number nine,
Mm.
and it looks like it's going to be done today with Ronaldo and Cavani both being out.
Yeah, I mean, you got Elanga there up front,
Mm.
along with Pogba, Sancho, obviously then Bruno in the middle, Fred and Scott doing the hard work, doing the chasing. What's your thoughts on the back there? You happy with the way the back's looking, the back line?
Wan-Bissaka, I think he normally has Sterling. Normally has Sterling in his pocket when they play. So Wan-Bissaka, yeah, I'll give him the start. Maguire, obviously Varane's not injured. I mean, Varane's injured, so it means that he's going to be able to play. Maguire plays. You know, obviously what we think about Maguire play, but look, he's a club
Mm.
captain. Hopefully he'll sort himself out and give a put in a stellar performance. But McTominay being back, I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, bit of fight.
Um, yeah, we need some steel in there.
And do you know what the other thing here is that we've got to remember? Is the pressure is on Manchester City big time because Liverpool are breathing down their necks. And they know if Pep's like he starts overthinking things. Um, and in fact, let me just have a quick perusal at Manchester City's setup. So Edison in goal, Walker, Stones, Laporte, Cancelo across the back four, De Bruyne, even Rodri and Grealish um, as the middle three, and your top three: Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden. So what do you think of that? What do you think of that, Mr. B? What do you make of that?
It's the team that I sort of expected to be put. And Morris is in very, very good form this season. Um, whatever team Man City play out, whatever players they play, their system and their style of play is not going to play. I'm intrigued to see how Ralph has us setting up. Obviously, we know Ollie was set up on the counter attack, and Ollie's record against Pep is good, but is Rannick going to go toe to toe? Is he going to get them to sit off? This is part of the game that I'm really intrigued to see how it pans out today.
Mm.
What about you, Talk?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was quite clear that we are going to have to, you know, use those aspects of our game that we've been sort of using since Ralf has come in, which is, being more solid at the back, more compact, more organised in a defensive shape. But he did also mention that we have to be hard working and stuff. So I think it's going to be a clear case of, City, you can have the ball in your own half. As soon as you get into our half of the pitch, we're gonna have to pester, but we're gonna have to have our one of the two of Scott and Fred holding with
Mm,
your back four in a good shape, and everybody else. I sort of should imagine Pogba, Elanga, and Sancho just being a bit, pestering. They're gonna have to make some moves to pester for the ball to just hurry City along in what it is they're going to try and do, because we can't just sit for too long trying to hold our shape, because otherwise you give City too much time on the ball and we know what happens. But again, even in having said that, there will be times when we won't, and we'll have to just re, you know, reshape, settle, let them have a few minutes, and then bam, go again, because you can't do it continually. And then when we do, break them down, when we do sort of break up what they're doing in the middle of the park there, and we find the ball, that's where we're going to need to see energy and
mm.
quick movement forward, move that ball forward as quickly as we possibly can. And so I think it's quite obvious it's going to be the stats are going to read heavily in City's favour. But as we've seen before, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win the game. So,
I hear that.
I'm quite confident, and I trust in Elanga. The way he took that goal against Atletico
Mm.
told me everything about this kid. He's got it. He's got what it takes. So he won't be nervous. He'll have the normal nerves, as you do as you're playing football. You go out, crowd and all the blah. But I think in terms of the game and confidence wise, I don't think he'll be nervous on that front, or nervous of his own abilities. I think he'll be fully focused and have enough self belief in himself that if he does get the ball played through to him and he's got an attempt at goal, bang! I think he's going to blam it. He's just going to blam it. Could be Marcus. It could be Marcus Rashford, Mark II. Um, and then we look at the bench, Mr. B. What are you making of the subs bench? Is that all tickety boo?
Hold on, let me get it up. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. My eyes ain't great. Let me just turn this screen sideways. I cannot see. I'm sorry, man. My eyes are done.
I'll tell you what the bench is. It's so we got Mata, Rashford, Matic, Lingard, Hannibal, Dalot, Jones, Bailly, and Henderson.
Okay, well, let's be honest. In how much of those players do we really see in getting on the pitch? Matic may well come on at some stage, and Rashford.
Hmm.
I don't think anybody else will play unless there's injuries. Maybe. I don't think any of those other guys are going to play. Probably make two subs today. Those are the only two I can see coming on.
Hmm.
And I think it's going to be interesting. I just want to see the setup. I want to see, are they going to be going out there to protect Maguire? Is he gonna let us play our game? Are we gonna go out there and play packet? It's so intriguing. There's so much variations as to how this goes. But I do, I have good faith in Ralph. But at the moment, Man City are a machine. They're playing like a machine. What was your score
Hmm.
prediction, Talk?
I went 2-0 United.
I'm not as confident as that, I'm afraid.
you know,
I'm not.
look, I mean, look, I know, you know what, I just think, like I said, we've not been losing games. We've lost one game under Ralph. We've got some draws that we should have took the chances that we created for ourselves, which we didn't. So I'm thinking that, hold on a minute, with the pressure being on City, Liverpool breathing down their neck, we're just cruising along. We're quite settled, and I just think we're going to be the calmer team. I think we're going to be especially as the game goes on and on. Get
Mm.
deeper into the game. I think the City are going to get a bit frustrated and a bit kind of like, oh, we tried this, we tried that, nothing's working. They're might run out of ideas. They're going to keep running into brick walls. And like I say, we've just got to make sure that we take those opportunities that we either are afforded or that we create for ourselves through hard work, desire, you know, and then I think we score one, we're going to score two, so that's why I went 2-0.
So the fact that you've gone 2-0, are you seeing Maguire having a stormer, or is it going to be that Man City are missing their chances, the chances that we know they're going to create? What's your thinking?
um, I just think with Maguire and Lindelof, between the pair of them, I just think no, obviously they are going to have to be helped out. We're going to have Fred and Scott McTominay in there, just closing people down quickly, not affording them space to work in behind like they do and drift. And so I think if they're doing that, and that will free up Harry Maguire and Lindelof to just not watch the ball in terms of ball watching, but just watch, observe exactly what's going on in front of them, and not get drawn into dangerous areas where they're left flat-footed, and then bam, someone's in behind them. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
talk! You haven't seen us play this season, then, no?
I have, but listen, these are the kind of things that you expect Ralf Rangnick to be discussing with these players. You
I
know what I
get
mean?
that. I get
And
that.
and also not just that, as professional footballers themselves, they should understand that. You can't. We don't want to be seeing Harry Maguire flying out to anybody who's in possession of the ball and trying to get it off him, and they just go wait round him, and
That's
that's
straight
him done.
past
Do
him. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Mm.
that's why we've got these two, Scott and Fred, in there, is for them to do that kind of harrying, that pressing, get in, well, make them make a decision quickly. Um, and it's down to Maguire and Lindelof. Then they've got time. If you're reading the game and you're in a good position, you've got time then to see exactly what's happening. If Fred and Scott's hard work doesn't pay off and they get through, you're in a good position. You can anticipate what's coming and from what angle, etc. So you've got a better chance of being able to do something about it rather than facing your own goal, chasing somebody back. It's too late by then, bro. So we don't want to be seeing that kind of action. Definitely not.
You guys in the chat, we see you. Bath time with Vaughan. Mr. Herbert, thanks for your score prediction there. Um, it could well be that, but let's see. I'm
Yeah,
on
bath
day.
time. Yeah, we'll pick up on Monday. Yeah. What's Bath saying? What the F is this team? What's the Monday saying, Mr. B?
You just say, let's go United. This could be a historic game. Come on, talk and Mr. B. Let's make his birthday week a good one. I assume you're talking about me. Well, it's the final day of the week, so if United do that to me, then I've had a blinded weekend.
Yeah, let's hope so, Mr. B. I'm confident. I'm confident. And I'm going to say I'm going to be confident in this partnership of Maguire and Lindelof to do exactly what I've just been talking about. You know, to not get themselves, into any sort of really awkward positions and get caught
Mm,
out of position and flat-footed and everything else, etc. I mean, it's not just about that. It's also about concentration, Mr. B, as we know. We understand that we're not pros, but we understand your concentration level is going to have to be so on it in this game.
mm,
And I just think that we can do exactly what a Monday talks about a lot of times in previews, etc., about us keeping a good shape, keeping it um, tight, frustrate Man City, don't give them the sort of time on the ball to be able to work the ball into the areas that they want it, etc. So I'm pretty confident that in a good we're in good form considering where the club is at right now. It's only
mm.
the other day you was looking at I'm watching Ralf Rangnick's press conference and I'm thinking, I'm like, wow. I hope he watches it back himself because at that moment he's going to realise just exactly what he's got himself into here. Every time he was asked about something, he's saying, "Well, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know." And you're like, "What? What do you mean you don't know?" I mean, Jesus Christ, come on! Of course you've got to know. Surely you've got to know. You, I mean, that in itself for me was a real sort of eye opener as to where how poorly we are run as a club. It's absolutely shocking, mate. Listen, it's not Ralph's fault. I'm not blaming Ralph. You know what I mean? He's doing the best he can. He's been brought in this role, and we know that he would like to take the job. And as far as I'm concerned, if he does get us to the top four, and we get a good run in the Champions League, I say stick with him. I don't. Why are
Let's
we going
get
to then?
let's get this game.
Yeah,
Let's
but
get this game out of the way first.
Mister,
I'm not contemplating a fourth place finish. I don't feel that we're favourites anymore.
hmm,
That's my issue. It's right now. It's not in our hands.
no. But let me just ask you one question, Mister B, and everybody else in the chat. If you can tell me what is the one thing that we're missing as a team right now, not as a club, but as a team, what is it that we're missing? If you can tell me in the stream, big up to UK Strains as well, also in the building. There's one vital element, and Ralph has been talking about it as himself, and this is what makes me believe that he should be the one to take over because he's in the process of creating exactly what it is that we are missing, and that is an identity in terms of our playing style. What are we as a team? You know what I mean?
And that's why I wonder if he's actually going to change for Man City, and this is the part that I was saying. Um, I see your bath time with Vaughan. Yeah, it is bloody sunny in here, and yeah, if I look like a ghost, apologies, but I actually feel like a ghost after the weekend that I've had. So it's quite fitting that the sunshine is there. It should be gone in by kickoff. It should be gone. You should be seeing my full beauty.
Yo,
Sorry, talk.
big up Mark Carroll as well.
You see
No,
ya.
no, it's fine, bro, fine. Like I say, I just think um, that Ralph is in the process of building an identity for us, and he's got, he's got to be, in my opinion, he needs to be, he needs some kind of reassurance here in terms of exactly who it is Man United are going to go all out for. Whittle it down to two who they're going to go all out for in terms of
Mm,
terms of managers, and that way, that will help him, feed that into the team going into next season. For the rest of this season, we've got something to seek. I mean, you can't. It's like trying to focus a camera in a totally white room. It won't work because it's got nothing to focus on. So it'll
mm.
just forever be blur. Now, this is what we need as a club and a team right now. Is something to focus on. So I feel a bit sorry for Ralph because he's trying to get the team to focus in terms of what we all want as fans, which is being successful and winning games and getting us these targets. But when the rest of the kind of ship is full of holes and letting in water and it's all sinking around them, they can't fully focus on that
Mm.
aspect. And so for me, I just think it's yeah it's and let's just hope that if it isn't Ralph right who gets the job, for me, let's just hope he's the one who who you know goes to the Glazers and tells them sort of quite frankly, quite clearly, listen guys, the way you're running this club is quite truly, absolutely appalling and pathetic. If you are really, really trying to put yourself up there as a club that is going to contend against Manchester City and Liverpool, you've got no chance if you run the club like this. The whole political structure of the club has to change. It really does.
While
And
they're still getting, bruv, they're still getting paid so much money, man. While
I
they're
know that.
still making in the money doing these deals, they're not going nowhere. Let's be
No, no,
honest,
no,
they're
no.
not going to
I
go
don't mean.
nowhere. They
I mean,
keep getting
listen.
paid.
No, no, I know what you're saying, Mr. B. I'm not saying, look, I mean, we all want the Glazers out. Of course, it goes without saying we can say that, but there's no, you know, until enough numbers actually make the actions to make that happen, then they're going to be there. But whilst they are there, like I'm saying, it needs people like Ralph to come in and make it clear to them. Look, they've got to, surely they're going to listen to Ralph Rangnick, who's done what he's done at the previous clubs. People talk about him not winning trophies and all of that, blah, blah. So what? He's a great manager. He understands the game. He's a football genius, but he's also built clubs and run clubs really, really well into successful clubs. So surely they're going to take a step back and go, you know what, Ralph, you're the man. You tell us how this is supposed to work then. Because quite clearly, we know the Glazers, they're firstly businessmen. So the people who are below them have always put the business side of it first without even attempting to put the
Mm.
sports side of what the Manchester United um, company is. They've not even attempted to put it alongside the business aspects of Manchester United, which has been our
Couple of questions.
downfall. Go on.
I hear that. There's a couple of questions on here, just about Maguire.
Hmm.
Um, do you think we're going to be playing a low block and counter attacking with Maguire in the team?
Yeah, of course. That's what we. That's what um, we always knew that was going to happen. Surely we knew that was going to happen
Yeah,
because
but is that Ralph's style?
no, it
You
ain't.
see,
But
Ollie, we knew Ollie was a counter-attacking manager, but you think that's Ralph's style?
no, no, it's not. Well, no, because Ralph, we know what Ralph wanted to do. He tried it when he first
Mm,
come in. 4-2-2 didn't work. Too hard for them to pick up straight away. Games were running out. Points were needed. He realised, which was credit to him. He could see. Wait a minute now. I've got to scrap this for the moment and go back to something that they understand. 4-2-3-1. Changed it up in a few games here and there, but blam. 4-2-3-1 works until the end of the season. New faces in, old faces out. Money spent. A manager in place, whether it be Ralph, whether it be Ten Hag or whoever else, Poch. I don't want Poch, if I'm totally honest with you. I don't want Brendan Rodgers. For me, if it ain't going to be either Um, if it ain't going to be Ten Hag, it's got to be Ralph. Simple as that from my point of view. So yeah, going into this game, yeah, we look, with a team that doesn't understand how the press works and can't fully sort of commit to it and do it correctly, there's no way you're going to do that against City. But like I said, for me, from what he said in his press conference, yeah, keep compact, keep your shape. As soon as they get into our half, into that dangerous area of where they start to make the decisions that can actually lead to goal scoring opportunities, that's where
Mm.
you've got to be on them. That's where you've got to be around them like flies around a piece of, what, break them up, hurry them, harass them. Don't give them time to settle. But we can do that, but without breaking our shape too much. Because if they try to sort of alter what they're doing in order, because we are doing that, that will help us. Because like I said, if we do that, we get in, we break it up. McTominay wins the ball or Fred wins the ball, wallop, we're off. Things have to be done quickly. Decisions have to be made quickly, but not just that, the right decision also. So,
Mm.
folks, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Football United TVC. Let's make let's make loads of money from United reaching top four, then feed it to our NFL team, and that's what they're about. Well, look, we know what our Glazers are about. UK Strain says having the Glazers as owners, bro, nothing will change. Exactly. Mateo's in a building as well. I'm Mark Edmond, all the way from Australia and Miami, fully international today. And bath times from space. I don't know whereabouts in space. Whereabouts is it in space you're from, bath time? I'm from space as well, bro. So me and you are like two aliens, man. We're like, you know what I mean? Yes, getting closer and closer, folks. So, in terms of, yeah, going back to the team. Oh, actually, wait a minute, I forgot. Okay, folks,
See this
let me just,
table.
I'm just going to show you the score predictions, folks, from what some of our followers have been saying. So here we go. Let's have it.
Hello, everybody. Matt here from Football United TV, giving my score prediction on the Man United agenda for City versus United. And you know what? I think it's going to probably be a 2-2 or a 3-2 to City. City are remarkable at the moment. There's no denying that. United having problems. What happened with Watford? Crazy, boring game, bad result. We need to get some wins or draws against the top dogs. So let's hope we do, because we really want to get fourth place. Now I sound like an Arsenal fan, and that is very depressing. Come on, United, let's get a win out of this.
J-Mot here, Stretford Paddock. I'm just out and about. I thought I'd do a quick prediction for you guys. Big up the Man United agenda. Love what you guys are doing. I'm going to go for a... do you know what? I know it's Derby Day, and it's difficult because it's City and they're doing so well, the top of the league and all the rest of it, but you never know with Derby, do you? You just don't know. Something could happen. So I'm going to let my heart rule my head. I'm going to go with a... Do you know what? Let's just go for something completely crackers. Let's go 3-1 Manchester United. I know I'm probably going to say eat me words, but I'm going to go with 3-1 Manchester United, and I'll be joining you guys on Monday for a post-match chat, and you can all ridicule me for my ridiculous prediction. Speak to you soon.
Derby Day tomorrow. I don't think this is a fixture any of us look forward to anymore, is it? Because, especially after the last game, but I think the boys are going to be up for it more. I really, really do. I want to go with 2-1. I'm feeling quite confident. I am feeling a lot more confident this time around. Don't know why. I think we can use the pace of Sancho and Elanga. And if Cavani is available, hopefully we can finish with him. So 2-1.
Hey everyone, Rebel here from the Man United agenda with my score prediction for the Manchester Derby. It's the big one for this season, Manchester United versus City, live from the empty hat. This is going to be a difficult fixture for us, I'm not going to lie. We have been struggling against some of the lesser teams in the league, and now we're going face to face with one of the most dominant midfields that is in the Premier League. to that end, I think it will be a tough outing for Manchester United. However, I think Ralf will find a way to get something out there. So I'm going for Manchester United to draw 1-1 with Manchester City.
All right, everyone. Amy, obviously.
Natalie. Okay, so score predictions, Natalie, for tomorrow.
I think it's going to go 1-0 up to City, and then 1-1, and then 2-1 Ronaldo.
Ooh, I like your positivity.
Yeah.
I'm going for the loss. Sorry, everyone.
Or maybe a draw.
2-0. Oh God, no! Don't let me
2-1.
rub off on you.
2-1.
Don't let me rub off on you.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-0 City.
2-1
Sorry.
United. Come on, you Reds!
I prefer to lose to City than to Liverpool because we hate the Scousers.
I would.
So,
Scouse bastards.
although, yeah.
2-1
Yeah.
to United.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, I've got to cut.
Yeah, calm.
There we go, folks. Some interesting score predictions there. We had to cut that short a little bit because obviously we're heading up now to kick off. All the players are now in a circle. So one Man United, one City, one Man United, one City. I think obviously for support to the people of Ukraine, which we also, as you can see quite clearly, support also. Terrible what's going on, to be honest with you right now. Let's just hope that we can use the one thing that got us to this stage in our evolution, which is communicate, to end this absolute monstrosity. But my stream's a little bit kind of all over the shop at the moment, folks, but as soon as it does kick off, I will get that count down or count up even underway. How's your stream, Mr. B? Is it all good?
Yeah, both of them. One of them's slightly ahead of the other one. So just let me know which one you're on and I'll pause. I can pause either one. But yeah,
just
looks
about
like we're getting ready to take centre.
Yeah, looks like we're getting ready to kick off.
Mr. Herbert, the last time I touched Andy Cole for luck, we didn't win. So I won't be touching Andy Cole for any luck.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Actually, that's a lie.
Oh, Mr. B, you done it?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't resist.
He did play for City, didn't he?
Yeah, but I don't count that. I don't count that.
I do. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Let's have it. Come on. Come on, what are you doing to me?
Let's go, lads.
Right, they're just
Take
taking
that
the
knee.
knee for me. Taking the knee. Oh, man, my stream, man. I don't know what. And we're off. Here we go, folks. The Manchester-Shire derby is underway. I think I might have to just, if you can keep us updated, Mr. B, while I just have a little
Van
mess with
Bissaka
my
on the right
stream.
to McTominay. Tominay running through players as usual. City have got the ball back in defence. I can't tell you who that is playing the ball back, but Bruno's closing down anyway. Pressing, Cancelo.
Yes, I'm on it, Mr. B. I've got it. Yeah, McTominay in there doing his thing. Again, this is what I was talking about. It's getting there. We are committing, though. We are committing, Mr. B.
Yeah, but it can't be pressing for the sake of pressing. Let's do it right. That seemed organised.
Bit of man marking. There's some man marking going on there with Pogba as well. Look. So this is what we've got to be dangerous of, though. Careful of is this leaving those huge gaps. Look at the gaps there, Mr. B. If they find that pass, and you consider, where we are. 6 players in their half, and that back 4. Come on, United. Have it. I'm going to try my hardest not to swear, but if a little one pops out, if a little Tommy Squeaker pops out, then don't worry about it. Long ball put in there, but it's easily dealt with by.
Wan-Bissaka there.
Sorry, my stream's just paused a little bit there. All right, it's all right, back on now. Here we go. Here they come again now, Manchester City. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka, and then cleared up. Paul Pogba. Come on, Paul, release it. That's it. Sancho. McTominay.
What time you got on your clock, Talk?
Oh, Elanga loses out there. On mine, I'm at 2 minutes 7.
Oh, let me pause this. Tell me when you're 2:20, yeah?
Now I am, yeah. De Gea plays it out. We're playing it nicely around the back here. Just got to be careful, though. Got to be very careful. Jackie Grealish, man. Oh. Does he worry you, Mr. B, Jack Grealish?
No, because I think he's been shit for City. He doesn't worry me, and now he'll probably turn up and hit a hat-trick today.
Yeah, let's hope not, eh?
But no, I don't think I didn't think he was a Pep type player in the first place when he took him. That's it. Hold on to the ball. Well done, Scott.
Tomine. Yes, good pass. The stream seems to be a little bit unreliable.
Well, it's Pogba. Pogba's kicked the ball out. Just played it to Elanga. It's a City throw on the right and on their left or right.
What UK Strains is saying something that better be wrong, or I'm going to be not impressed. Oh, what is this stream doing to me, man? Come on. For Manchester City in possession, left hand side. Grealish. Oh, dearie me, I don't believe it. It's such an easy goal. 1-0 Manchester City. Oh my days. Oh my days. I don't believe it. So early on in the game, first 4 minutes. Grealish worked doing his thing there, and we just I need to have another look, watch back at that again. But it was so easy for but you see what I was talking about, Mr. B, before we started. Now look at Maguire. Look, somebody's pointing at somebody. Who was it? Who was pointing at Kevin De Bruyne there? Is that Tellez? You've got to get across there.
Tellez is pointing.
You can't just point. You see him there. Get across there. Don't be. Harry Maguire is quite clearly taken up with Foden. I think it's Foden. It's poor. Absolutely poor, Mr. B.
4 minutes. 4 minutes in, we're 1-0 down already. This could be a long hour and a half talk.
It could be. It could be. Oh, wait. Oh, offside. Feck. Alex Tellez was offside, but it's a good bit of play though to get us out and fed. But look, I don't know who I blame there, to be honest with you. I don't know if I can't really blame Maguire, because he was watching what I was talking about before the start of the game. He could see what was happening with I think it was Foden in front of him. You know, as far as he's concerned, it's like, right, I'm doing my job here. I'm keeping my eye on that situation. But Alex Tellez, he can't just start pointing at someone when he stood there marking nobody. That's poor. I don't blame Maguire for that, not at all. I blame Tellez. He should have been. You see Maguire, you see De Bruyne. You get across there sharpish, get right in his face. Oh, dearie me. Manchester City now, they've got the advantage. They're just now going to take the piss. Simple as that. So we're going
Well,
to have to now.
Omondi's score prediction's gone.
Yeah, so was mine. So was mine, Mr. B. But we're going to have to now really, really now commit to winning the ball back and getting it forward as quick as possible to get a goal back. Unless the team just think, you know what, we don't want Liverpool to win the league. Oh, but Maguire lets it bounce over his head and it's picked up by, Lindelof, picked up by David De Gea. I think we could see Marcus Rashford at some point in this game, Mr. B.
Well, unless he plays at centre-back.
Alex Telles. Sancho chasing. Sancho just about keeps it in. Telles again, cross towards Pogba, but couldn't really get ahead on it. And Scott McTominay hits it first time, and what a lovely pass that was again into Sancho. Sancho taking his man on in the box. No, he's got to lay it off. Bruno, man on. Oh, Elanga. We've got a player down for sit. No, we haven't. He's up. But it's good. Is it going to?
Trying to waste time already.
It's offside. I think it was Fred. But I'll tell you what, man. Fred, he just run out of space. He needed like another half a yard in there, but he got time to get his shot off. But you know what? Well done, though. Well done. It's good keeping from Edison, to be fair.
Very good keeping.
But here they go, Manchester City now play it out. Edison plays it out to the left, on the left wing. We're blocking their passing lanes, but got to be, again, the concentration that's going to be needed to keep this up now for this kind of time is. So I don't think we're going to see us do this continually. We're going to have to take a breather.
At some stage, yeah.
We're going to have to take a breather. But that's a loose pass, and it's picked up by Fred. Fred automatically passes it forward to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba lays it off to Bruno. Bruno plays it behind Elanga, who gets pressured, and it goes out by, I think it's Cancelo. We pick it up again, Harry Maguire. Look, 10 minutes in, 1-0 down, okay. Yeah, disappointing, but it's, if we can get level before half time, back to square one. So, you know what? It's not such a big deal at this stage. Oh, that was a free kick, referee. Yeah, free kick on Bruno Fernandes by Bernardo Silva. Don't know if he'll get carded or not. I don't think so, but he was a bit. I think it's just sliding. Yeah, you can't slide like that. What's people saying in the old chatty poos? Avad, big up to you, bro. Welcome to the chat and stream again. Avad says, come on, it's not Tellers' fault. He's got to stop the inside pass. The fault is there against two on the right side, and then Sancho didn't pick up De Bruyne. But yeah, but for me, I just think you can't. He wasn't affecting anything. I've had Alex Tellers there. He wasn't affecting anything. You can't stand and point if you're not marking somebody. You know what I mean? So I think a huge portion of the blame does have to go onto Tellers there, in my opinion.
Maguire wasn't marking anybody, Great run by Elanga.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know what you're saying, but anyway, look, I'll watch it back at half time. We'll discuss it then. Wan-Bissaka, Paul Pogba. Yes, ball for Elanga to chase. Elanga crossed in. Oh, Fred. Oh, Paul Pogba feints to shoot, but then he takes too many touches. Paul Pogba gives away the foul.
Do you think you should have won it first time?
I think so. He took too many touches.
Tried maybe outside of the boot.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had. We'll check that back at half time, bro. We'll have a look at it when they do the replay. And we'll discuss it further. Tellers has to rush. Mark Edmonds says Tellers has to rush in because Maguire is out of
Is that a
position
position?
as
But why
usual.
was marking nobody?
Hmm. I don't know. We'll discuss this. They'll give us something to discuss at half time anyway. Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, back to Maguire. Maguire, helped out by Scott McTominay. Wan-Bissaka, Elanga, Bruno, runs into traffic, goes out. Is it going to be a throw-in? Bruno not happy there with Jack Grealish giving him a little shove on the back, but now it's Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, he's got a runner with him. Alex Tellers, but he's now offside. Plays it inside. Bruno tries to get it. No, Kyle Walker sees it out of play from Sancho. Mark Edmonds says Maguire runs away from the ball. Do you think he's allergic to the ball?
He doesn't want that pressure. That's why.
I'm just watching it back now. Let's have a look. Look, listen.
Things happen so quick. I don't know if you can actually kind of blame a specific player. I'm looking at it. I don't know. In slow motion, maybe you think, okay, he could have done that. When you watch it in real time, I don't know.
Well picked out by Fred, but it falls to a City player. Heads it down to De Bruyne. No, De Bruyne has fouled. Free kick. Harry Maguire just don't think it's going to be anything to get excited about. It's just going to be a free kick to Manchester City. But Maguire put himself right in there and got right across De Bruyne, and yeah. I'm not sure there was too much in it, though, to be fair. I mean,
no.
I don't know. But anyway, it's what it is. It's Cancelo. He runs into trouble. Elanga. Bruno
That's a
Fernandes
foul.
has to hold the ball up. That is a foul. That is a foul on Bruno. Right in from behind. You can't do that. Jack Grealish. And he's looking a bit bemused. I don't know why.
I know it wasn't a terrible foul. That wasn't a yellow, no?
Harry Maguire carrying the ball forward.
Get at the back, man. What's the matter with you?
Tellers.
I don't get it. He runs into midfield to pass the ball backwards and then stands up there watching.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Rodri. Ooh, he tries to find Maris, but it's going to fall to De Bruyne. Oh, well blocked.
Well done.
See, that's what you want Harry Maguire to do. Just get, be right in front of a player and go, bam, you ain't getting past me. UK Strain says Sancho being booed by the home fans. Well, yeah, because he's ex-City, isn't he? Jack Grealish, Bernardo Silva. City just plonking it about now. Around the back, we've got the good players forward in good positions. They know they get one good pass, they're going to put us in real trouble. But again, this is where we got to be on it now and win that ball back in these dangerous areas here, so we can turn it over. Rodri. Cancelo. Elanga trying his best to close him down, and he does. Oh, foul. Anyway, we get the... I was going to swear then.
I knew it was coming. I heard it.
I was going to swear, but oh no, here come Manchester City again. De Bruyne in the box. No, saved by De Gea, and well defended. That's a free kick. Well defended by Lindelof. Was it Lindelof or was it Maguire, Mr. B? I can't see who it was, but
yeah, your eyes are as bad as mine.
It's because it's this tablet. The picture quality isn't that great. But it was well done, though. Yeah, it was Maguire.
Yeah. So it looks like he had hold of Foden. I'm looking. Well done, Maguire. Well done.
Ooh, he's lucky there, though, Mr. B. You know what the referees are like.
But you know, when you look at the replay, you're thinking, bloody hell, he was all over him.
Big up everybody in the chat. Please, if you are new, give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscribe. It is the Manchester Derby. We are 1-0 down, but let's not panic just yet, folks. That was a bit of an odd bit of play there by Phil Foden. Don't know what he was trying to do there. He's running towards his own goal. Avad says, "Fact, we're lucky there. You're damn right." UK Strain says, "You can see Man City are miles ahead of United in terms of quality. We've fallen so far behind." Yeah, without a doubt. Because they've got an identity. That's the thing. They've got, Manchester City have a clear identity of the way they want to play. And, that's something we are severely lacking at Old Trafford in this team. So that's why I want Ralf to stay on. So he can implement with some better players who understand the 4-2-2 or whatever it is, pressing system he wants to employ. They can do it.
You talk about better players. What better players?
Midfield players. We need better midfield players, Mr. B. We know that. We need 2 midfielders. We need a Declan Rice and, I don't know, somebody else.
We ain't buying 2 players for £30 million, bro.
You don't know, bro. See what happens. That's our budget. We're waiting for the window, bro. I think there's going to be decent money to be spent in summer. Well picked up. Jadon Sancho. Paul Pogba. He's got no option, though. Elanga. Don't dawdle, Elanga, no. Wan-Bissaka tries to put a crossing, but we're guilty of dawdling once more. Paul Pogba, he picks up the ball, but there's nobody there for him to feed in a forward pass. Had to go sideways. Where's the runners? Got to have commitment going forward once we're in possession. Otherwise, we're going to forever just keep running into brick fecking walls and giving the ball away like that. Bruno Fernandes gets it straight away. Here come Manchester City now from the middle of the park. Bernardo Silva tries to get past McTominay, and McTominay gives the foul.
Bruno, come on, man.
Bruno was given. I know. Listen,
it's a ridiculous pass to make, man.
I say it about Bruno giving the ball away. However, considering the position he plays, he'll give the ball away. But it only takes one pass of Bruno to put somebody in, and we score. So from that point of view,
I get it. But that pass was shit.
It is. Yeah. I'll call it out. There's no 2 ways about that. I'm not going to defend him, but it does need to take a little bit more care in his decision making, especially when he's got time to look for somebody. But again, that then falls down to other players not making themselves available for a decent short pass. Jack Grealish up against Wan-Bissaka. Jack Grealish in the box. Dinks it. Tried to dink it. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Clear it. Dinks it. Pogba.
Touch Bruno.
Pogba now.
Send him. Send him.
God. Oh my God. Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Don't slow it down, son. No. Go on. Quit inside. That's it. Oh, go on, Jadon Sancho. What a goal. That's what I'm talking about. Jadon Sancho. Get in, my son. What a goal that was. Oh, beautiful.
The defender curled it round him. Beautiful goal.
Yes, absolutely. Brilliant goal. Well worked as well.
We did him on the break. Look. Ooh.
Oh, my days. What a goal. I'm buzzing.
Slowed him down.
Paul Pogba, man. What a ball that was. But look at the skill and the...
Oh,
look at
Jesus,
that.
what a
Right in the
finish.
corner.
Jesus.
Good.
Right, a postage stamp, bruv.
Fucking telling me, Mr. B. Let me just update the score,
Oh,
man.
that's beautiful.
Shit.
Oh, that's a bloody banger. Well done.
That's what we want to see from Jadon Sancho. Right there. Yes. Good,
Come on.
United. Yes, look at that. Edison was blinded by his own player. And he might have just grazed it with his glove, but not enough. Ralf Rangnick looks on and he's happy. What a goal, Jadon Sancho.
And you know what? I like that celebration. I like
Yeah.
the fact that our manager's celebrating. Well done. Come on, United.
Now then, what did I say, Mr. B? If we get level before half time, we're back to square one and exactly where we are. Now then, United, come on. That was a great little passage of play there. We kept them out, we closed them down, and with great decision making and great passing. Paul Pogba.
Look at him coaching. Look at him coaching.
Yes, exactly. This is what I'm talking about, Mr. B, with Ralf Rangnick. For me, if Ten Hag doesn't want to come and you know, do his thing, forget anybody else. Just let Ralf continue at least for another season or two.
I don't know. Was it last week we were talking, and we had that conversation. We were saying, I don't know which one of us. It might have been Rebel I was talking to, where he was saying that fair enough, we have him early ball. Oh, that's a crap ball.
Bruno again, but he sets a second bite at the cherry, but it's picked out by Kevin De Bruyne. And you know what Kevin De Bruyne is like? He just steams forward. And now we're a bit light over on the left-hand side, but now we'll make the numbers up.
Yeah, sorry,
but now,
I'll wait for there to be a lull in play.
Yeah, City are just knocking it back. We've closed down now and reshaped, so they're now having to rethink what they were going to do. But they play it in again. Try to get in behind. No. Harry Maguire, no. Harry Maguire did well there. It's a slip from, I think it's Bernardo Silva. No, Phil Foden slips. So go on, Mr. B, what are you saying? I'm buzzing.
Yeah, about Ralf Rangnick. Oh, I have no problem with him staying, just because he knows, him being there the 6 months, he's going to know come the end of the season what mess needs to be sorted out. So if he was there as a continuation, it wouldn't bother me. But then what do we do, or what would United do about somebody overseeing everything? Because I think that's where you need him the most. Well, that's where I think the club need him the most. As long as they go to him for advice.
It's come Manchester City, Phil Foden, Grealish, Bernardo Silva, headed.
Jesus.
Oh, off the bar. Just looped onto the bar. Jeez, no, I know what you're saying, Mr. B, in that front, but surely there's other people out there who, like Van der Sar, for example. You know, Edwin Van der Sar, surely we can prize him away from Ajax. You know what I mean? There's people out there that we can actually get in for that position. I think for me, the danger we've got here is letting everything that Ralf Rangnick has built up over the period that he's been there as the manager fall apart, and for somebody else to come in with a totally set of new ideas, and you know everything starts to go reset. Well done, Harry Maguire. That's much better from Harry Maguire. Read the situation perfectly, and Fred tries to get across there to break the play up, but it just goes under him.
He got megged. He didn't go under him, mate. He got nutmegged.
He got megged.
Don't be polite.
I was trying to dress it up because it's dreadful. Mahrez. But yeah, that's my take, Mr. B, on that front. I think that's what I would prefer to happen. Grealish, Cancelo blocked out. Grealish with a volley just gets blocked though, and Elanga's back doing the dirty work.
That's on. That's still on. Well done, Paul.
Oh, it's given away though by Fred, I think.
Wan-Bissaka,
sorry. And City pick it up back in the midfield. And now they're just tippy-tappy and doing their thing. Waiting now to build up another opportunity. So we've got to be concentrated and keep our shape well. Don't let them drag us all over the shop. Mahrez. Jadon Sancho just coming out now to sort of a semi-press. Paul Pogba as well. I'm so buzzing with that goal, Mr. B.
Yeah, it was beautiful, man. Sancho's been He's been one of our better players, and he's definitely grown under Ralf.
Oh, great play there between Pogba and McTominay, but it just overrun by Scott McTominay a little bit. But City win it back, and they're going to come down the right hand side with Mahrez. Mahrez just met with Jadon Sancho, decides to push it back. Switch play now over to the left hand side to Jack Grealish. Bernardo Silva, no, poor cross. Again, look at the time they've got, Mr. B. There, Paul Pogba's a little bit sort of lackadaisical there and getting across to sort of disrupt what was going on. But again, they're finding it so easy to get in down this left-hand side. Grealish, we know what he's like with his tricky feet. Oh, they try a 1-2, but it's well dealt with. Pogba. Try to clear that, but it goes to a City player. Phil Foden, oh my days, and Bernardo. Ah, fuck off! Absolute shit show in front of goal. Absolute shite show. Bollocks. Oh, didn't want to do that, but anyway. Fuck off. Don't believe it. Look at that.
Great first save. Good second block. Oh. This fucking team talk, man. This motherfucking team.
B.
I swear.
Honestly, I know. It's just going to be the fucking death of us, bro.
Oh, God.
Sorry, swearing. Can't help it. Sorry. It is. It's going to be the death of us. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. Right. Got to just do the same as what we did before. We've got to go again. Jadon Sancho. No, it's going to get deflected, but Ederson's just going to collect that. Mark Edmonds says Maguire nutmegged himself. Wouldn't surprise me when I watch it back. We'll watch that. There's going to be a couple for us to watch back at half time, folks, so we will dive into that. Mahrez. De Bruyne sees the space and attacks it. Ooh, try to cut it across, but it gets blocked. It's going to be a corner to Manchester City. Oh my dearie me.
Short corner. Crossed in by Mahrez. Far post all the way out. Goal kick to United. Oh, this team, man. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm watching it. I don't want to blame Maguire. I don't want to blame Maguire. I don't, but yeah. They're just back in control of the ball again. Fred, you keep diving in on Foden, and all he keeps doing is pushing the ball away from leaving on your arse. Haven't you learnt yet?
Yeah, good covering there by Scott McTominay. Oh, but it's picked up. Cancelo there just sneaks right in behind in the space that McTominay had vacated. And Bruno's chasing that, but Ederson's just going to launch it out to Mahrez, who's going to flick it. Sorry, Kyle Walker tried to find Mahrez, but ends up going all the way back. Come on, United, we can do it again. We've done it once before, we'll do it again.
Yeah, we need a bloody ball first.
7 in the chat, big up. everyone, remember, give us a like. We're on 13 likes. If you could share it as well, that'd be much appreciated. Big up. They're
No
getting in down
cross.
that left-hand
No
side so
cross.
easily. Grealish just cruises into the box. Gets another bite at the cherry. De Bruyne does a cheeky one. Puts a cross. But no. I think it's gone out. But it's offside. Got to be careful of that Jack Grealish, man. Tellez and Sancho. Sancho and Tellez getting a bit of a kerfuffle there. Harry Maguire sends it straight back to where it's come from rather than putting it forward. David De Gea now just playing it out to Lindelof. Back to De Gea. He's now looking as if, right, what do I do from here? Which is, yeah, what bath time says. Lindelof. Elanga. Oh, he tried to carry the ball there, but he just got pinched off his toe. But I could see what he was trying to do, but it just didn't quite work for him. We've got to be we've got to be more on it when we do get the ball, Mr. B, in possession, because we aren't going to get that many opportunities, especially in their half. We've got to be more precise. You know what I mean?
A lot more precise.
Man City now just, again, now they're back in the advantage. They can just, play this as calmly as they want.
No pressure. Yeah, look, they're just holding position again now. What's going on?
Hold on, what's going on here? Referee pointing at someone. What's he?
Players coming off are the players walking off the pitch?
What's going on here?
What's going on?
Is this another one of those
heart attack things?
Something's happened in the crowd. Something's happened in the crowd here quite clearly because
there's been so much of that this season.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
There's been so much of it.
I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, Mr. B, but you know what? I have heard people talking about the connections between all this and the vaccines and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean?
I hear that.
It is very, very odd that this seems to be happening more and more. Shane Warne, the great Shane Warne, the Australian cricketer, rest in peace, because what an absolutely top draw cricketer that guy was. I don't know what the circumstances are around his death, but when I heard the news,
they were saying they were calling heart attack again, innit? So
yeah, so I don't know what the situation is with that. Obviously, we'll find out in due course. But yeah, man, R.I.P. to Shane Warne, because oh my days, that guy, just as dangerous with a bat as he was with the ball in his bowling abilities.
They were showing that I'm not into cricket. Obviously,
No,
Shane Warne, I think, was maybe more than cricket, so that's how I knew about him. But they were showing that ball that he delivered to Mike Gattin. It just hit the ball and went. So yeah, talented guy.
Yeah, the best spinner of the ball we've ever witnessed. No two ways about that. Unbelievable.
So what do we need to do, Talk? We've got 10 minutes left this half.
I think trying to push for anything right now at this stage would be dangerous. I think we've just got to continue what we're doing. Just hold our shape. Try and disrupt what they're doing, especially when they commit. And at that moment, that's when we've got to, like we did earlier on, get it out quick. Like Amonde was saying in his match prediction, within 10 seconds, get the ball up, turned over into a scoring opportunity, and that's what we've got to do. We can't dawdle when we do get the ball because City won't let you dawdle. They'll be all over you like a rash. So you know what? Look, it could be worse. It could be worse. It's It's 2-1, big deal. But I think we'll have another opportunity, at least one decent opportunity before half time.
Depends what we do with it, yeah.
It's whether we can convert, bro. That's the question. So we're back underway, folks. And again, City go down for that left-hand side. Cut inside. And then they dink it over for the runner. Phil Foden. It's well taken down. He now's running away. He's now running away. He's running away.
All the way after it in the end. It's like he said, "Oh, piss off, you little bitch."
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but it's like he ran away. I think whoever it was who was there, he must have farted. And he's like, yeah, I ain't staying there. It stinks. You know what I mean? Something went wrong there. Yo, big up Shivam Tyagi in the chat. What's happening? Big up to you. If you're new, do hit the like, share, and subscribe, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, look, I mean, let's just keep it calm here now. Let's just keep it calm, folks. Well picked out there by Fred. Sancho. Paul Pogba. Plays it out. Tellez. Bruno. Fred. Make a decision. Fred stops. Doesn't know what decision to make. McTominay. Now this is where what we've just been talking about. Right now, we've got to turn this into a good chance. Elanga. Go on, Elanga. That's it. Got to spray it out over to Alex Tellez. Alex Tellez has got a little bit of space in front of him. Jadon Sancho. He refuses the overlap. Bruno. Harry Maguire. Way up the pitch now. Jadon Sancho. We're dawdling. This is dangerous. Harry Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Again, back to Harry Maguire. No. Shivs it across to Victor Lindelof. We've got to be more determined than this to get the ball forward. Come on. Wan-Bissaka now. He's got space. What does he do? He dawdles. Has to play it backwards. Again, make things happen quick. Paul Pogba. It goes past Scott McTominay, and here comes Kevin De Bruyne. And that's what I was talking about, Mr. B, about not making decisions quickly. And here, Phil Foden. It goes wide, but there, exactly what I've just been describing happens before our eyes. That is the cost of dawdling. Can't do it. Absolutely pathetic from United, I've got to say. It's like that almost, you're dipping your toe in the pool and you're a bit scared because it's a bit cold. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just commit and go and play a forward pass. Somebody make a run. Jesus wept. Foul. Paul Pogba down, holding the back of his head. Don't think it's serious. He's getting back up. But that could have been resulted in a... I don't even want to consider what it could result in. Harry Maguire. Lindelof, great ball. Bruno Fernandes is in the box. Play it. Elanga has to play it back to Fred. Pogba, Bruno. Jadon Sancho skies it. No. Jadon. That was a great bit of play. That was a fantastic bit of play, Mr. B.
Was that ball from Lindelof?
Mr. B.
Touching me, look.
But Bruno Fernandes did absolutely sensational there to continue his run, to get himself in that position to play it to Sancho. But Sancho just didn't make the right connection. But you know what? I'm not gonna get on his back because it was a good bit of play there. Excuse me. It was a good bit of play, and that is more encouraging. But we've got to make that happen more when we are in possession along the floor. And they're going to try and get in behind us. David De Gea comes out. Unfortunately for us, Harry Maguire was there. What is he doing?
Did he kick Wan-Bissaka?
I don't know why David De Gea did that. That was quite bizarre. That was bizarre. Do you agree, Mr. B?
Oh, I think he fouled Wan-Bissaka. I think he was lucky that he kicked Wan-Bissaka.
My headphones
because I don't think he knew where he was kicking.
Oh, here come Manchester City again. Now on the right side with Mahrez. Played it to Kevin De Bruyne. He's in the box. Flicks it back. Mahrez. Looking, probing. No. Has to play it all the way back out. Stones. Report. Goes left. Poor ball though, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Cancelo, well done. It's corner. Elanga, it's all he could do really there. It's going to be a corner to Manchester City. Oh, dearie me, Mr. B. What was your answer to my last question, if you can remember? Because I can't even remember what I asked you.
Oh, what did you ask me, bruv? I don't know. I'm sitting there. I can't remember. Sorry, man. I can't remember what you asked me.
Here we go, corner. Kevin De Bruyne, is it, or Foden? Oh, Foden hits it. Try to flick it on there, Manchester City, but Harry Maguire gets his head on it. Clear it out, comes back in from a City head. Oh, but well done there. Alex Tellez. But we can't get it out though. Manchester City pick it up. It's going to be half time soon. Dearie me. Shivam says mostly people watch the game just to see what the miracle Ronaldo is going to do on today. Yeah, well, unfortunately we ain't going to see that today, are we? Because he's not even on the bench. But you know what? I'm not too concerned about that, if I'm honest with you. I think it's a big call from Ralf. Whether he's injured, I don't know. Is he injured, Mr. B, Ronaldo?
They said they're going to say it was an injury regardless. Maybe Ralf said to him he wasn't going to start and he threw a strop. Who knows?
Yeah, possibly.
You know what I mean? But this wasn't a game that Ronaldo could have started. Let's be honest. All right, we're losing the game, and whoever's supposed to be up top probably isn't doing, But at the same time, we need that person up there to be doing a specific job. And right now, he's not able to do it off the ball. On the ball, no problem. Off the ball, he's not able to do it.
Oh, Mahrez just puts a... Oh, that's well saved by De Gea.
Jesus, man.
And then Elanga's over there working hard to pressure, to try and force Jack Grealish back, which he does. But Jack Grealish just does a 1-2 and gets it, and it's going to be a goal kick. Is it a goal kick or a corner? It's a brilliant save, though. Mahrez, man, we know what he's all about when it comes to cutting inside, don't we, Mr. B? And David De Gea there, definitely. Matata United in the chat. Big up to you, bro. It is a corner to Manchester City. Dearie me. Corner put in again.
Away.
Deeper this time. Paul Pogba carries it. Oh, gets fouled. That'll do us to half time, I should imagine. Oh no, +3 for half time, folks. It's going to be +3 for half time. Harry Maguire's going to take the free kick. Come on, it'd be so brilliant to see us get another goal just before half time. Take us back to all square. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a foul to Man United. Be a free kick on Elanga. Scott McTominay to take the kick. Short to Pogba. McTominay.
So we had a...
What?
I'm going backwards, man.
I know, it goes backwards, but then a long ball forward again for Jadon Sancho to try and run onto. Paul Pogba works hard in the midfield, so does Fred. We pick it up. Elanga. Can he keep it in? He does. No, he doesn't. Ah, damn it. Elanga tried his best there, but he just couldn't keep it in. You are calling a name of our Indian boy. Shivam Tyagi. Shivam Tyagi. Shivam Tyagi. How's that for you, bro? Big up India. Yeah. I don't want to see this. Oh, where they come. Oh, no, Kevin De Bruyne. Harry Maguire.
Great tackle.
Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. Can we break here? Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes, go.
Send him.
Come on, play it.
Too long
Bruno
with the
dawdles.
pass.
Why are you dawdling there? Scott McTominay. Elanga plays inside. Wan-Bissaka back to McTominay. He's going to put a cross in. Cross. Oh.
Corner to United.
Yes, we've won a corner, folks. That was a decent bit of play there. But we do need to be a little bit quicker. UK Strain says, I'm sick of this poo. I just want to compete against. Again, it's killing me. Yeah, you're telling me. Shivam says, missing the real hero today. Abad says, lol, not a tackle. He just fell over. Corner comes in, headed by... Oh, Bruno tried to... That was a waste. That was a waste from Bruno. We shouldn't be volleying it from there. Bruno. McTominay. Play it. Elanga now. Go on, Elanga. Put a cross in. Gets deflected.
Oh.
Alex Tellers, sorry, tried to... Going to be another corner, is it? I think it's going to be another corner, folks. Tellers. Oh, yeah. It will be a corner. Have we got enough time to take it? Come on, Tellers.
Hurry up, yeah. Bloody hell.
Come on, Tellers. Don't be taking a short one. Just get it in the box. Harry Maguire. Tellers. Oh, it did hit Harry Maguire as well, but he didn't put enough on it. And that's the half-time whistle, folks, that we just stopped the clock. Oh, my days. Deflation now. Deflation, Mr. B. They've got the slight advantage, but... Right, I'm just going to top up my drink, Mr. B. I'll be 2 ticks. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, they say somewhere. I don't know where they say that, but I thought I'd just drop it in anyway.
Oh, Alessandro, we see you all the way from Magruba time. Indeed it is. I would like to have a look back and see what see who was at fault. I think I have an idea who was at fault for the first goal. I'm not sure who's at fault for the second goal. United. They're gonna be the death of me, boy. UK Strains. We're not scoring 2 goals to win it. Game over. We've got a chance of definitely scoring the 1. Definitely got a chance of scoring the 1. It's just whether or not Magruba and Co are able to stop them from scoring. Oh. Mr. Herbert, I don't want nothing from you with your Guna grubby hands and arms. I want nothing from you. Mike Green, no positives at all. Not the Sancho finish. I think he's been our 1 positive every game we bloody play. What do we need to be doing second half, guys? Can it be changed? Do we have the players? Are we making any substitutions? We taking anybody off? We bringing anybody on? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's a formation change. Needed. Personnel change needed. Wes, we see you. Welcome to the chat. Guys out there, if you're new to the stream.
Yes. Welcome,
We are
folks.
the Man United
Welcome.
Agenda. Please like, please subscribe, please share. hit that notification bell so you know when we're going live.
Yes, Wes as well. Big up Wes in the chat. Mike Green, yo, big up Mike. What's happening? UK Strain says Pogba off, Lingard on. What are your thoughts on that, Mr. B?
I'm never subbing Pogba for bloody Lingard.
I had a feeling you was going to say that.
That's straight.
Bruno only one, and he gives away the ball too much. Pogba can do it, but he's not got any motivation. See, let's just talk about this Bruno thing at the moment with him giving the ball away. Yeah, he does give the ball away, but like I've said, for me, you know what? Because of the position that he plays and everything else, you know what? He's going to give the ball away. But like I say, if it only takes one pass from Bruno, one good pass to set something in motion, and we score a goal, he's done his job. But I understand he does have to take a little bit more care. You know, you would expect a player of his quality to be able to pick out some, better passes than he does. You know, which like the guys are saying, does sort of end up with the ball going to the opposition. Big up Andrew Williams in the chat also.
I just asked them what they think we need to do, what they think we need to change, any subs. So the next few comments coming in are probably going to be more along that line. To be honest, I see a variation. I mean, I said I wouldn't have brought Lingard on, but playing him as a false number 9 may well work. To be honest, that may well work. So I'll take back my objection to Lingard coming on.
Avad says we need someone for Pogba. Mark Edmund says Bruno good, Pogba lazy and careless. UK Strains, Bruno will never be a winner with a sulking mentality. Shivam already playing good today. Andrew Williams, I don't know. We are competitive, but they have been clinical. Good comment. That's right. That's what we were talking about earlier on, wasn't it, Mr. B? When you get those,
taking our chances, man.
Yes, when you get that ball, and they start to sort of have to fall back into their shape, you got to do things quickly, and be precise, and it takes concentration to do that. It bugs me when I see us dawdling, because I know when we do things quickly, we can cause a problem for any team. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I hear that.
That is a real pain in my ass, to be honest with you. Bath Time says, I think we're unlucky to be down at half time. Fred and Sancho ops were better than the ones City created, so opportunities. But yeah, we've created some good chances, and again, you know what? It's I think for me, like I say, when you watch us playing some aspects of our game, it's quite clear where we're lacking, in our squad. So let's just hope that is the areas that are going to
be. It won't be. I'm not even contemplating that. You'll end up driving yourself mad now till bloody the end of flipping the January transfer window, bruv.
So, I mean, from your point of view, Mr. B, are you wanting any changes?
If whatever changes he makes, make early. Don't give, if these players haven't done what he's asked them to do, be strong and make the changes now, so that they understand for next time, if you don't do the job that I'm asking you to do, you're not going to be playing. I don't know. You look at, obviously, we're always going to dig out. We're always going to dig out Harry. It just seems to be that every time he plays, there's always some sort of defensive fuck up that he's near, that he can take the blame for quite easily. Has anybody playing really badly? Really, really badly? To say that a little bit of tactical whatever might keep them or improve their second half performance? I don't know, man.
I can't really put my finger on anybody who's been really, really, really awful. I mean,
that's what I mean. I don't think anybody has, bar obviously,
Maguire,
the normal, yeah. But and that's it. Is it the easy way out now? He's played. They've scored 2 goals, and it's Maguire. You know what I mean? Is this what it is now? We're going to be blaming. I said I'll have to go back and have a look at the goals, to be honest. But is that what it's going to get to now? That he takes the blame for everything. You know what I mean? I just want the players give an extra 15, 20%. I mean, Elanga must have covered every blade of grass, left side, right side, centrally, closing down, and you just look at everybody else and they just don't seem interested.
Yeah, it's the how should we say it? It's the commitment and the desire to, once we get the ball, bam, get forward quickly. Now, again, we don't know what they're being told by Ranyakunko, in terms of when you do get the ball, what is the kind of instruction? You know what I mean? So I don't know. We've just got to one sec. Yeah, just going to be more. We just got to be more clinical and more decisive in terms of what it is that we're doing, because at times it just looks like we don't have. We're still lacking a plan in terms of what how we attack a team. And balls over the top is all well and good, but can't can't keep guaranteeing on that.
Oh God, Jesus, this team, man. Oh, how's the battery running low? What is this stupid laptop? Let me go. I'm gonna plug this laptop battery. 1 sec.
Shivam Mode, one of the best. Oh, right, okay. Wes says transition from midfield to forwards, amazing. Andrew Williams, is everyone pleased? Kind of. We just want to see a bit more, like we've just been talking about, with our forward play. It's that dawdling that kills me. I just can't abide dawdling. We've got the team we've got. We should not be dawdling on the ball as if it's like, well, what do I do now? You look at us get possession and it's like, well, okay, well, what do I do now? That's shocking to say for a Man United team.
Talk, give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go get a juice, mate.
Yep. Bath Time says, I wouldn't say I'm pleased, but I think that's the blueprint out there today for a modern Man United. Well, yeah, exactly. In a roundabout way, just said what I just said, Bath Time, and at the end of the day, we can't. Mr. B's disappeared. We'll be back with us shortly, folks. We can't. We can't be like that as a Man United team. You know what I mean? There's got to be more. There's got to be more to us than that. It's okay being defensively sound to a certain extent, keeping a good shape and all the blah blahs, but that's not what Man United are about. You know what I mean? We've got to be. If we are ever going to put ourselves, alongside Manchester City and Liverpool challenging for the league, we ain't going to do it playing like this. Never in a million years. So we have to really, really push ourselves to be more threatening when we do have the ball. Simple as that. Mark Edmonds says, Maguire single-handedly put in Arsenal in Champions League. Well, Andrew Williams, I think we put a lot of energy in. We need to make smart subs. Shivam says, Sue. Yes, well, unfortunately, unless somebody else adopts that celebration today, which I hope they do, then I don't know. We ain't going to see it from Ronaldo. UK Strain says, you need big, massive knackers to play for United. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what I mean? Say louder, says Shivam. Shoo! Matata United, the only way we can stop the City onslaught is by taking out Maguire. Harsh, but you know what? This is a big, big question mark around our team at the moment, is Maguire. It's going to be interesting, the stats. You look at them come the end of the season, depending on where we do finish. If you look at the stats as to where we've leaked the points, what part of the pitch we've leaked the points on, then I should imagine there's going to be a clear argument, for exactly what you've just said. Andrew Williams says, the game next, Arsenal becoming massive. Yeah. But Pogba is able to unlock their defence, says Bath Time. yeah, look, it's a it's a balancing act, and this is why Ralph's put out this team that he's put out. We've got to have. Just 1 second, folks. We've got to have options in there that can do what Paul Pogba can do. So, I think from that point of view, it has to be Paul Pogba. He has to be in there. Yes, Mr. B's back with us. Mr. B, how you diddling? Yeah, back time 100%, Andrew. City don't look elite level at the back. No, well, yeah, well, that's another thing. Yeah, they've not been the best at the back, but again, just like Liverpool, I mean, Liverpool are, yeah, you would say are better than City at the back, but it's the numbers game for those two clubs. Create chances and you'll score. Right, all right, itchy ear roll then. Mr. B, you're muted, I think. Oh, Mr. B, where you gone? You still there, Mr. No. I think Mr. B's having some technical issues, folks. It will be back in a second, though. Just give us a second. The teams are coming out now. Let's wait for Mr. B to come back. Come back to the light, Mr. B. Andrew Williams, how you doing, Mr. B? You're on mute. It would help massively in Matata. Just look at the first 5 minutes. We're getting hemmed in because of our keeper. Yeah, Mr. B will come back in a tick. But it's yeah. I think we've got to be more clinical, more decisive when we do get the ball. I think we put City on the back foot. And then from there, we can get back in the game. Mr. B's back with us, but can't hear Mr. B. Can I hear you, Mr. B? I'm not sure what's going down, bro. But here they come. Mr. B's frustration showing with his audio setup. Get a flare and throw it at Pep, says bath time. The game is back underway. Yeah, we're just a little bit behind because obviously we're watching this online, Mark. So I'll set the timer going again once we get kick off here at our end. Bruno and Kevin De Bruyne have been rather chatty and tapping each other on the back here as if it's all lovey-dovey. What are you doing, Bruno? Shouldn't even be speaking to him. No mind tapping him on the back. What are you playing at? I thought you understood the derby, bro. What's all that about? Get out of it. Get out of it. It's all that nonsense. Can't hear you, Mr. B, but we'll sort it. And we're off, folks. Second half underway. Well, listen, City aren't infallible. We know that. They have dropped points. Can you sort it, Mr. B? Still can't hear you, Mr. B. Oh, well done there, Scott McTominay. He's played straight to Manchester City, and that's going to be a free kick, no? No, he gives us the advantage, the referee. Harry Maguire. Elanga. Foul. Referee, come on. Cancelo fouls Elanga there. McTominay. Well, it does turn into trouble, but Harry Maguire reads it well and comes out. So well done, Harry Maguire there. Again, it's well easily cut out though, but it goes out of play for a throw-in. No, it doesn't. They keep it in, actually. Manchester City Play it back. They're going to have to rebuild here. "4-4-2. I think we've gone to 4-4-2. We've gone to 4-4-2, eh? All over the top for De Bruyne. Lindelof did really well there. Wan-Bissaka. He tries to clear it, but just plays it straight to Bernardo Silva, who's now just pressuring him in the box. And Bernardo Silva. Oh, De Bruyne's shot got blocked, fortunately. Rodri. Cancelo. Oh, that'll be a free kick. Bruno's just fouled Bernardo Silva. Can I hear you, Mr. B? Oh, yeah. Bruno just catches Laporte. Mark Edmonds says, Fred is excellent today so far. Free kick, Manchester City. Phil Foden. Oh. Bernardo Silva just walked onto that and levered it, but he got blocked, fortunately for us. Which picked up with Grealish. De Bruyne. City just play it all the way to the back. Just wait, Mr. B will be back with us in a second, folks. Just see what the chat's saying. Bath Time says, you've just seen it in the first 3 minutes. Why De Gea is a problem. Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne. Mr. B back in the building. Yep, I can hear you now, Mr. B. Here we go. Oh, Wan-Bissaka there. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's fell over his own feet and... Oh, my dear. Foden put a ball right across the box, but there was nobody there to walk onto it for a tap-in. I don't know what was Wan-Bissaka doing there. It's like he tripped himself up. Let's have another look. No, he just got nudged off the ball far too easily. That was weak. That was weak. You're telling me that Phil Foden's like so much stronger than Wan-Bissaka? Are you having a laugh? That was poor. That could have resulted in a goal. Wan-Bissaka, sort your shit out, bro. Can't hear you, Mr. B. Are you speaking? Yeah? Oh, no, I can't hear you, bro. No, I can't hear you. I thought I could hear you, but I can't. Sorry, Mr. B. I thought I could hear something when you first connected, but then all of a sudden now I can't hear you. Still can't hear Mr. B, I know. Terrible Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, just so weak. So weak, man. Dallo on now, yeah. I would do that. I'd definitely take Wan-Bissaka off and get Dallo on. Sod it. I can hear something, Mr. B. I don't know what it is. It's like kind of clicking sound, but I don't. That's why I thought I could hear you, but no, can't hear you now. Here comes City now, right hand side. Mahrez turns inside, but his opportunity to put it onto his left foot for a shot has cut out. So now they feed it all the way back. Well picked out though there. Manchester United pick it up. Paul Pogba. Oh, great ball for Elanga to chase onto. That's a foul, referee. Oh, referee says play on. No way, that was a foul. Well done there, Victor Lindelof. Elanga. Oh, I can hear someone, Mr. B. Speak.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Mr. B. Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's your thoughts, Mr. B, for the second half of the way it started?
We didn't make any subs, did we?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I would take off Wan-Bissaka though.
McTominay. Oh. Bruno. Oh, he put it too close to Edison. That was poor. Scott McTominay did really well there to get us in that position. But well done there from Alex Telles. Well done, Alex Telles. Well, again, this is what we're saying about Bruno. Look, he's got to be cleverer with the ball. You know what I mean? You consider the quality that guy has got. It's just when it comes to that moment, a lot of the time, it's just like, we find ourselves going more than yes.
You want it to be magical.
Mark Edmonds says it, bloody hell, Bruno. Aunt David says, talk, why can't people put in super chats? Not so sure, bro. We are looking into that. Like I say, I'm not too sure as to why that is. But like I say, we are looking into it. I mean, people can still join should they wish to. But as for the super chats, yeah, I'm not so sure. The join button is there, isn't it? I think there is a super chat. You know, it says show your support for the Man United agenda. I think we can put a super chat in if anybody would like to. Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's showing up on my end anyway, so it should be showing up at your end.
Oh, straight through the centre of the park. Grealish is running.
Yep. Grealish just... Oh, easy peasy. Mahrez. Oh, deflected over the bar. That was so easy, though. Absolutely shocking. So easy. Look at that. Look at the space he's got on Mr. B. Look. He's going, you know what? Happy days. Here we go. He could have even gone further. Going to be a corner, Manchester City. It comes up memberships, but no super chat. Let's have a look on my... let me see.
It's another bloody corner.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Don't know why. Don't know why it's not. Don't know why it's doing that, but like I say, we are sorting that out.
On Bruno.
Oh my dear, Foden. No, cleared. Bernardo Silva just pushes himself in between two players and easily just puts the ball in for City. Mark Edmonds says same. No super chat available, just membership. All right, okay. We are working on that, folks. It's YouTube. Something's amiss at their end, which we are working on. We did get the memberships back, but we're now just waiting for the super chat option to come back on into force. But it's all good. You just being here in the chat and supporting us like this is more than enough. So don't worry about it, folks.
That is.
We always read you. What's that?
I said that is super enough.
Yes, it is. We'll always read out your comments anyway, whatever. So it's all good.
I still think that was a foul on Bruno.
Yeah. Let's have another look at it. Liverpool will be... This will be the one time where Liverpool fans will be cheering for Man United, which makes me feel sick, if I'm honest. Do you know what I mean? It does. I can just... Oh, mate. I don't even know if I do want to win the game or if I just don't want to win it, so it just means that Liverpool don't win the league. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know. It's such an horrible position.
This isn't going to be the reason why... This game wouldn't be the reason why Man City didn't win the league. So
I know that.
I know that. You know what I mean?
But we are gonna help Liverpool in their cause.
Well,
if we win this game.
Know what? We're also helping our own cause right now. Liverpool win the league and we don't get. You know what I mean? It swings and roundabouts. We need to win. regardless of what he does to everybody else.
I know what you're saying, Mr. B. Zinchenko, man. Big up Zinchenko. He must be really terrible time for him right now trying to concentrate on his football. I mean, should they not really be giving the guy some time off? Maybe
Maybe
they've
he
asked him
doesn't.
the question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe he doesn't want it.
yeah, that's true.
What's he gonna do? Sit down at home?
Oh,
Maybe he doesn't.
Bernardo Silva puts a cross
Oh,
in, but it's well dealt with by Harry Maguire. No, yeah, that's exactly the thing in it, Mr. B. You don't want to just be sat at home, does he? You know what I mean? He's got to keep his mind occupied. Ah, come on, man. But yeah, it's a terrible quandary, Mr. B, being in this position where if we win, we help both teams, City or Liverpool. It's horrible. I wish if it was a game to relegate one of them, happy days, but it ain't. You know what I mean? Here we go. Kevin De Bruyne takes the corner, dinked in, close to De Gea, but it's
oh, come
flicked
on!
out by a Manchester United head.
It's a
No,
foul.
that'll be a foul. Free kick United. Laporte goes running back to his line. Laporte on Maguire. 8 in the chat. Big up, everyone. Cristiano Cavani are sat at home watching this. Yeah, wonder what they're saying.
You know
Marcus
what?
Rashford's warming up.
Bloody Cavani, flipping. The guys calmly don't play no games for us.
I know, man. But look, the closer we get to the end of the season, man, everything that's happened before turns into history. And at the end of the day, we've just got to look at it as it stands like that because we've just got to look at new recruits, new fresh blood. You know what I mean? In the summertime,
Mm.
and see where we go from there. That's all we can do really because I don't want to see. I do not feel like I do not want Pochettino anywhere near my club. And
Well
quite
done,
clearly, well
McTominay.
done, McTominay.
Oh,
Oh, dearie me, that was a. Who was that? Was it Cancelo? Oh, Elanga, he was just about to pull the trigger, and Cancelo comes along and just nicks it right out from under his feet.
I don't think he knew.
Oh,
I don't think he knew he was there. He didn't know he was there.
yeah.
Oh,
It was a bit of a heavy touch as well from him, to be fair. I think if he'd have had a better touch, maybe. But you know what? Let's have it right. We did well. And here we go again.
come on,
Corner.
we're still
Alex
in the
Telles.
game. Come on, half an hour. Come on.
Sancho. Bruno. Poor ball in again. This is what I'm talking about with Bruno. With them, it's all the time in the world. And he cacks it up. It annoys me. But I'm not going to slate him too much because he could be the one who provides the pass that gets us the equaliser. So I'm not going to be, but he's certainly got a. What?
Did we just have a corner?
Yeah, and now they're attacking us.
Because
Kevin De Bruyne.
Fucking backwards. Good
Mahrez. Free kick.
Oh, it's a foul.
Fred's going to get a yellow card here. Is he going to get a card? No. He gets away with it. I thought I seen the ref reaching for his pocket, but it looks like he's pulled out his spray. Yeah, he goes right across the back of the legs of Mahrez.
I mean, that's a
cynical.
Yeah, but it's a stupid place to foul a player, though, man.
I know.
He wasn't going anywhere. He was running.
Yeah, we've handed
players.
the advantage to Manchester City. UK Strain says Cavani's sitting comfortably right now on 250k a week for doing
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying, man.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
He does
It's
not
ridiculous.
give a shit.
250 bags a week, man. It's
He wanted to
unbelievable.
go. He wanted to go before January. We convinced him to stay for what? He may as well not be bloody here.
Mm. Looks like it could be Kevin De Bruyne to take this one. Let's hope it's not one of those Kevin De Bruyne's. Oh my God. Time for a sub, I think, says UK Strains. Who are you thinking there? Rashford for Elanga? Or Rashford for Sancho.
No, so
De
you got.
Bruyne.
Oh, oh.
Ooh. Goes right through the wall, straight into the hands of David De Gea, fortunately. Excuse me. Sancho. Ooh, he nearly plays Lindelof into trouble, who finds Pogba. Pogba, McTominay. Switch play now over to the left-hand side. Elanga. Elanga. Ah!
Oh.
He give it straight to Mahrez. De Bruyne foul, free kick, yellow card coming in for Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, yellow card all day, fecking long. What was he even doing there? What was he doing there, Mr. B? So Harry Maguire,
He ran from the centre circle.
why did he run towards him? He didn't have to run towards him.
I mean, it's such
Why?
a big fucking tackle.
All he had to do was run alongside him.
Yeah, yeah, run alongside who? Yeah,
Well,
maybe he did need to foul him because he wasn't going to beat anybody in a foot race, was he?
Well, no, but I mean, it's still not good enough, Mr. B. It's not.
There's a lot more I think he could have done there other than running straight through the bloody player.
You got to be cleverer.
Yeah.
That's a poor ball, though, from John Stones. It goes flying out of play, and here comes Lingard and Marcus Rashford by the looks of it.
He's gone positive.
Okay, let's have a look then. Who are we coming off here?
Pogba and Elanga?
Possibly. Let's have a look. Yep, Elanga off for Lingard.
Don't do Sancho.
Well, that's what I was just going to say, that it might be a double left and right. Who?
Pogba.
Oh, yeah, Pogba. Pogba for Rashford.
Come on, Marcus.
Rashford.
Come on.
Rashford for Pogba, sorry.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, Marcus Rashford now.
Come on.
Jesse Lingard as well. I think Jesse Lingard could put himself about a bit and put himself in dangerous areas and help us out in that creative sense. It's like, is Lingard going to play from the right then?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I reckon.
That was a
Yes.
City just thinking it about in that midfield and bamboozling us. Kevin De Bruyne. No, lays it off to Mahrez. Mahrez dinks it. Jack Grealish. Overlap offered by Bernardo Silva. Refuses it. Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Cancelo again. Bernardo Silva just puts it all the way back. We come flying out, but that leaves space in behind, which man's gone out. It's going to be a throw-in. So positive changes from Ralf Rangnick, folks. Pogba is on 450k a week. Wow. Ridiculous, man. That's unbelievable money, innit? Unbelievable money. Bernardo Silva again. Rodri. Kyle Walker. I mean, the question here, Mr. B, is I think we're looking for a draw, really, aren't we, at this stage?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Walker.
Well done.
Oh, well done. Ball forward. Jesse Lingard chasing it, but it's not. He can't get there, though.
How did he make him get there before him, though?
Don't know. No idea, Mr. B. But now again, we're individually pressing. It's bollocks. Absolute nonsense. Individually, I mean, what's all that about? It's not gonna. That's not gonna work. Piggy in the middle. You know what I mean? Now Marcus Rashford is at it. It's ridiculous. And look how easy it is for City. They can even take the ball, stop it, and then pass it. And look, Jack Grealish in behind now. Cancelo tries to put a ball. It's going to be a corner to Man City. It's so easy, Mr. B, for them. Unbelievably easy. 3-1 City says UK Strange goal. Oh, what? Please don't tell me that. Oh, I think you're right. I think they're probably right, Mr. B. Let's get ready to watch it anyway and give our verdict. Kevin De Bruyne over the free kick. Corner. Corner put in. Oh, bollocks! It is 3-1. Mahrez just walks onto it and just dinks it in. Poor, shocking, shite crap. That's the end of that. Game over. Finished. We ain't getting anything out of this game. Liverpool, you'd have to keep walking on because you ain't getting shit out of us. That's how it goes. He just walks onto that and just levered it.
Look how much players are there and he just walks.
I know.
Oh, these fuckers talk, man. Oh, good grief, man. He's just walked onto the ball from the edge of the box, talk, and stroked it in unmarked.
I think it even gets a deflection off Maguire, if I'm honest. I think it just nicks off Maguire's knee. Yeah, Maguire deflection says, Anthony. I don't even know what to say, Mr. B, man. It's just, it's what it is, isn't it? Still games to go yet, Mr. B. You know what? Like I say, Arsenal, are they going to take all those 9 points from those 3 games?
Bruv, Arsenal are ahead of us at the top 3, but don't talk about
I know. But, oh, mate. What an embarrassing end to the season that'd be if Arsenal actually finished above us. Oh, my God. I couldn't handle that, Mr. B. Can't handle them Arsenal fans coming at us saying we're in the Champions League and you're not. Can you imagine that? Oh, no way. It could only get worse here as well. City are just taking a mickey now. Look at the space in the midfield they've got. As Marcus Rashford just drifts back in. There's no real now desire or energy. Fred did well there, to be fair to him. Jesse Lingard now.
Great ball.
Yes, great ball for Marcus Rashford. Is he onside? But he's not going to be able to do much here, I don't think. He's going to have to dilly and dally, which he does, but loses the ball, which was inevitable. And then City just take the piss. Look at that. Look at that, Mr. B. That's just that little bit of play there. That's, if anyone asks you what's the difference between Man City and Man United, just show them that little passage of play right there. And that's the difference. You put that on a picture and that tells you the effing story, bro. There was no way Marcus was going to be able to do anything there. Firstly, he didn't have anybody around him to help him. And secondly, he was running into danger. So... We've turned into deflated FC, says UK Strange. Yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Forgot. Sorry, the score. Sorry. I didn't want to do it. I was hoping everybody would forget so I didn't have to do it, but there you go. 3-1, man. God. Still 15 minutes to go. I like that, UK Strange. That's what we need. A bit of something to hold on to. You know, it's Man United. We never give up, but it's hard to have faith when we're playing like, playing like we are. It's oh.
Boy.
Look at this. Look at that. Bernardo Silva just gone a crazy mad one. Just goes, I can just run with the ball here. No one's gonna do anything. And that's exactly what happened. It's him
Just gonna plug
City.
my...
City are just in let's take the piss mode now. Just causing us to chase nothing. So it's going to be a long, however many minutes are left. 12 minutes maybe. It's Jack Grealish. Runs into space. Harry Maguire's just running off him. Inviting him even more forward. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Saved by De Gea, but it'll go out for a corner. I think they've missed a trick there, Man City, if I'm honest with you.
Could have crossed.
Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. And here they go again, Manchester City. Phil Foden. Kyle Walker. City in complete control now. Well, we were hopeful in our score predictions, but unfortunately, that's going to be a free kick. Alex Telles showing a bit of frustration, possibly. Days. I remember Saka and Maguire out here giving Grealish a City career, says Wes. Andrew Williams says we've got to bin him, boys. He not trying to lick. Who are you talking about, Andrew? Maguire? Here we go then. De Bruyne. Flicked. McTominay gets rid. Fred. Ah, poor. Jadon Sancho, he passed the ball to him, but then there was nowhere he could go with it. And City just swarmed him like a pack of hyenas, laughing. I bet he could hear him laughing down his ear hole as he got the ball off him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't laugh like a hyena, but you know what I mean? It's turning into David Attenborough now, isn't it? And here we have this savage attack by the Blues against the Reds. The Reds are weak and very feeble. It's poor, man. It's just poor. City are just proper taking a mickey. Look, little 1-2s and drifting into space and little just kicking away from challenges and then just carrying it forward. The space they've got is criminal. Should be against the law. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden. Referee, just blow the whistle now, mate. Just don't put us through this. Just don't do it. Just blow it now. Just blow now, because it's quite clear what's going to happen from this point, Mr. B now. City are just going to take the piss. Look.
Bruno pressing on his own.
Yeah. And they just put it about from the players who aren't being marked. It's so easy. It's just a piece of cake. What sort of cake? I like Dundee cake, Mr. B. Do you like Dundee cake?
What is that? Dundee cake?
Yeah, man, Dundee cake.
I've never heard of a Dundee cake, mate.
Here comes Jack Grealish.
Off!
Oh, Cancelo, that's out. Goal kick. Dundee cake is nice, bro. It's got Brazil nuts in it and
in a cake.
Do you mean it in a cake? Of course in a cake, bro.
Brazil nuts in a cake.
Yeah, man. Bro, you never had Dundee cake, man.
Oh man, the most you might have is a little walnuts on the top as a kind of garnish or sprinkling of fucking
Nah, bro.
Brazil nuts in a cake.
Yeah, man. Brazil nuts and raisins and things.
I would the raisins. Okay, there's a few cakes with raisins in, but I'm not having nuts in no cake, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm not having nuts in no cake.
No, Mr. B is not having that. Please listen. This is how it's. This is how. Yeah, Anthony Herbert says, "Nah, I like Rangers cake." um, and if anybody in the chat has heard of a Dundee cake, let us know, will you? Andrew Williams says he walking king. What Kingba? Don't get it. Medi's in the chat. Yo, big up Medi. This is a painful to watch. Yes, you're telling me. It is painful to watch, and we're gonna have to sit through it, man, like a bunch of Anthony's.
But I like that one, the bunch of Herberts.
Yeah, just gonna have to sit here like a bunch of Herberts watching it, absorbing this pain, because there's no way we're getting anything out of this game. I mean, I can. The question is here is, are they really going to push to try and embarrass us?
No,
they
they're
would love
just
to
not going
do
to give
that.
us the ball. They're just not going to give us the ball. If
They
the
would love to do that in their own yard, though.
opportunity comes, they'll take it.
The pain, man. It's just from going so like high up and then just dropping it on the ground, man. They ate that on Planet Zog Dundee cake. Mate, if anybody's not had Dundee cake, man, get one from the shop with some custard near it. Absolutely sensational.
What time to watch along on? What time's the reaction show on? So
The reaction show will be.
This is where you down and dirty with OMONDI. Who's on there today?
Don't know. Let me just have a look what time the reactions.
Yank, I think.
The reaction show is at 6:45, folks. So not
Get
long
your
to
notes
go.
ready. Take down your notes. You know OMONDI's gonna come with his eyes stacked and his big thick roll of paper. Yeah, let's get your questions in for them nice and early, lads. Hit those comments on there nice and early. Give them something to talk about.
Yeah, we got 20 likes.
Smile on your face.
Which is big up to everybody. Anthony says 4-1. Do one, Anthony. I know he always does that. He always does it. Oh my dearie Mary. I'm going to look at a table, which is not going to be pleasant viewing, but Arsenal above us on a point ahead of us.
With 3 games in hand, yeah?
Yes, which is quite shocking.
Can't even talk. I don't hear nobody talking to you about fucking Champions League qualification. Not a fuck.
The only way we'll get it is if we do what we've been saying from the start of the season, which is go on and win the Champions League.
How about just winning some fucking league games?
Yeah, I know. Be nice. Anthony, yes, with his 4-1, do one, Anthony. But it's just a breeze now for City. They can really just take their time now and just cruise. You know. Oh, they're in behind. Kyle Walker dinks it. Oh, saved by De Gea from Cancelo. Wow. Mahrez tried to follow up on it, but just ended up kicking thin air. Oh, dear. What was the score anyway today between Arsenal and Watford?
3-2 to Arsenal.
3-2, okay. Shocking, man. Bruno. No, he's fouled. Bruno commits the foul and gives away the free kick to City. He's arguing with the referee, but just get on with it, Bruno. Just get on with it, bro. You're wasting time. Ooh, that Cancelo effort would have been painful. Ooh. Oh, Harry Maguire slips, but fortunately he manages to heave himself up after about 3 seconds. Did you see that, Mr. B? He's so top heavy that he couldn't heave himself up. You know what I mean? It's like he had a massive pair of, what do you call it? He couldn't get himself up. It's like, push, and you're like, everybody's like, go on, back, go on, Harry, push, go on, that's it. He might have given himself grapes there, trying to push himself up. You know what I mean? Bernardo Silva waltzes into the box, but McTominay just battles hard to win the ball back and dinks it. Rashford picks it up, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. Because City just do what City do. They just take the ball off him and just then take the piss. End of story. I just want to stop now, Mr. B, because it's painful. Anthony Herbert says, that's right, we beat Tottenham, draw with Chelsea, lose to Liverpool. Arsenal's game in hand are Liverpool, Chelsea and Spurs, though. That's a good point, though, actually, Wes.
Yeah, you know what? It makes no fucking difference, bro, because we're not going to be winning any more games.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, I don't know.
Did you think they have to not just win those 3 games? What about even if they're level on points with us?
I know what you're saying, Mr. B.
You can't guarantee us to do nothing. Nothing.
That's why we can't.
Jesus Christ, man! You look at this team. You wake up in the morning thinking we're going. By the time the game time starts, you expect them to do something, and then you sit and watch this shit.
Jack Grealish. Oh, played it over though to Cancelo. Cancelo, whatever you want to call him. Oh, that's a foul from McTominay.
And what's he cussing?
I don't know. What was all that about, Mr. B?
Didn't get it.
Oh, dearie me. I tell you what, I'm starving, pissed off, and McTominay's angry, man. I like to see an angry Scott McTominay, but in this context, it doesn't work. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka.
Has Wan-Bissaka kicked the ball out for a throw on?
No, yeah, but he got fouled, I think. But he didn't give it.
Would Dallo have done worse than Wan-Bissaka today?
Say that again, sorry?
Would Dallo have done worse than Wan-Bissaka today?
I don't know, bro. We can only surmise, can't we? I mean, now the City fans are doing their celebration thing. Yeah, blah, blah. There they go. Ball playing. Foden. Ooh, Bernardo Silva just levered that. Oh, come off it, will you? What are you doing in the chat with this nonsense? What a dick. What a total dick. Do one. What a clown. Honestly.
I didn't see it.
Fucking idiot. Go and sign into your other account and then come back and try again. You fucking clown. Manchester City. Going forward now, right hand side. Mahrez. Can't really make up his mind what he wants to do. He's got so many options. Jack Grealish. Rodri. Oh, Cancelo naffed that up, but he would have been straight in behind us, but he naffed it.
Last 15 minutes, Man City have had 92% possession.
Yeah, bro, it's been a piss take, mate. No two ways about it. Absolute piss take. Marcus Rashford decides he's going to run into nowhere. Puts a cross in. No. Bruno was never going to reach that, and it's going to come off Bruno for a Manchester City goal kick. We never won a match that Sancho scored in. Was that true? Wow.
Who put that in?
Wes.
Really?
Is that true stat, that Wes, or what? Let us know, bro.
He's doing his job anyway.
Yeah, but if that's a true stat, I mean, that's concerning. I'm sure we have, though. Maybe we haven't, Mr. B. Concerning or what? I've put him in timeout talk. Yeah, nice one, Anthony. Oh, and here they come again. Gundogan.
Oh,
Mahrez fluffs it royally. Absolutely fluffed that royally. Jack Grealish. Rodri puts Fred on his ass.
They're going to score. Oh my God.
That was from Gundogan to put that wide from there is shocking, but I'll take it. We beat Villarreal 2-0 and Sancho scored, says Matthew Bassett. Wes says, got knocked out the FA Cup when he scored. The only game he won was in the UCL. Oh, you're talking about league games then and FA Cup, that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, you know what? It is what it is, isn't it? But he's still a great, valuable player to us, and we got to hope that there's money to spend in the summer and it's spent well. Simple as that.
Yeah, all 25 million pound worth.
Nah, there's been more than that. Excuse me. Matthew Bassett says, how bad have we been? Immeasurably bad. I haven't got a measuring stick long enough, mate.
Yo, I understand we're playing City, but there's things that we just haven't done enough. This team talk, man.
I mean, if you look at our goals, Mr. B, you just think that whole plan of ours was just it's a waste of time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they're in behind. Mahrez makes it 4-1 if he's onside. No, he's offside. He's offside. Love Sancho. Just thought that's an odd stat. Yeah. Listen, we're welcome to stats, bro. Bringing stats to the chat, we approve and appreciate. No two ways about that. But look, listen, we're just miles away from where we should be, and we know that. And it's all going to be down to what fight have we got, and Arsenal not picking up the points. Simple as that when it comes to top four.
Are not picking up points, bruv. Who we got next, and who we got after that. We've got Spurs Cup. We're not even going to beat fucking Spurs. For fuck's sake. We are shit.
Why are they even checking it? He's off. Let's have a look. So he's on there, but he's off.
Oh, for God's sake. What are they checking?
Is he off, though?
He's fucking off.
Well, I'm not so sure, though. I think Lindelof. Is it Lindelof?
Tellez.
His arm is Tellez. His arm's off, though.
Can't score with his arm.
No, I know that, but
Offside. There you
Checking.
go.
No, it's
He's
just
off.
checking disallowed.
He's
Disallowed, I
off.
mean. It's on. It's been given, folks.
You know what?
Well, that's the end of that, Mr. B. You know, just numb now. Can't feel anything. It's gone. Totally, like, finito kaput. I mean, oh, it's De Gea right in the face. Ref, please. Oh, there's only 2 minutes, so hopefully that should be ending very shortly. Just call it now, ref. Stop it, please.
Well, guys, don't forget to tune in to the reaction show with OMONDI. You could all let him know how wrong he was with his 1-0 score prediction to United. We've been pulled apart, taught a lesson, embarrassed, humiliated.
Poor man. Referee, what are you doing? Just blow the whistle. What are you doing? What's he doing? Blow it. You said 2 minutes. We're only on 4 minutes. Blow the whistle, you clown. What a gimp.
What is a gimp?
I don't know. There you go. There you go, folks. Finished. Yeah, what's going on with that? Well,
We have lost the game.
that's what I think, folks. Crap shit. Tune in next time. Anything to say, Mr. B?
There's absolutely nothing I could say. I'm gonna go and eat some food. You know what I'm like, ready talk. I never stop. I'm gonna have a drink, and I'm gonna tune in to Rebel.
Yep.
And OMONDI and hear what they're going to be saying, because I would like to. I can't believe that they're going to have a different take on the game than we have.
Surely not. Is it going to be? Is it just the Monday and Rebel, or is it Rebel, Monday and Connor?
I think Connor might be on as well. Yeah, I think Connor might be on as well.
Yeah, Yankee talking smack. Yankee talk smack.
Yeah,
Pat Lawless.
Ready, guys. Get those comments ready for them.
Yo, big up Pat, Bill. Welcome to stream, bro. We are obviously coming to the end of this now, and enjoy your evening, lads, as well. Big up. Thanks to everyone who's been in the chat. 11 in the chat right now. If you give us a like, no point in sharing it now, but give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Very much appreciated. Yeah, poor showing from Man United again. City just far too good. Liverpool will be sad. That's the only thing I can smile about, is that Liverpool didn't get what they wanted. So you know what, they can do one. Simple. Andy Herbert says, check your phone, Mr. B. Yeah, and like I say, the reaction show will be coming up very shortly, folks. So go and head over to that and listen to how it's going to be broken down by Rebel, Monday, and possibly Connor. They'll hopefully try and make some sense of what we've seen. I'm going to have my earphones tightly against my ear holes, waiting to hear what they say, because I don't know how they can't just say, look, we were crap and we've got to improve. Right, that's the end of that. So, yeah. Big up to everyone. If you've got anything else to say, Mr. B?
No, talk without swearing. We've done well today. We've kept the cost down. So, no, I would just like to say thanks, guys, for watching, tuning in. As always, took your time out to comment again. We didn't get the result. It's becoming a bit of a on-running story now. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. B. I second that. So, folks, yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever it is you're going to be doing. Have a nice week. We'll see you on the next one. From me and Mr. B. Ciao for now.